Hello everyone, this is exercise 2, Freestylin Snowman, in section 3-1 on page 83 in the book. This is the one where we have to add a snowman and a ramp. The snowman's going to run up to the ramp. He's going to realize that he's too scared to do it. He's going to turn around quickly and move away from the ramp and then say, yikes. So let's start by adding our objects. Let's see, it says the snowman is under the people category. There's quite a few of these tutorials that use snowmen, so get used to where that is. Let's put that somewhere like right here. Now we need to add the ramp, and that's also going to be in the skate park. And there's two different ramps, or there's a jump and a ramp. This is the one that they show in the picture in the book, so let's add that one. I'm gonna move that off to back here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is bring that back. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna switch to quad view, and I'm gonna align my ramp so that it looks like it's directly behind our snowman. All right, and then I have it kind of lined up, and you can see from the top view that it is pretty much directly lined up with it. So what we're going to do is switch back to single view. I'm going to click my ramp. I'm going to move the ramp. I want to move it backwards. I believe backwards. 10 meters, yep. Let's do it another 5. So it'd be about 15 meters. Okay, that puts it enough away. I'm going to change my perspective a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we have both of our objects. Just click done. Alright, so what we need to do is have the snowman turn towards the ramp first. So let's go ahead, click your snowman. We're going to use the turn to face, snowman turn to face, and select the ramp. And you can see what that looks like by just doing that. And now he's perfectly aligned with that because he's turned to face it. I wouldn't say perfectly, but he's aligned with it enough where it's going to be good enough. Expand this out. So now we need him to move, and we know that we've moved the ramp 15 meters back. So let's go ahead and move him 15 meters forward, because after he's turned to face the ramp, he will be in the forward motion towards the ramp. So snowman move forward, and we'll do other because we want 15. And we want that to be about, let's do a duration. So instead of, let's leave that 1 second. I've already selected it, but by default it's 1 second. We'll leave that there, okay? So now, what do we want him to do? We want him to, let's play it and see what happens. He's going to go, and he's going to go real fast towards the ramp and realize, oh, I can't do this. So he turns back around. Let's say he turns, oops, no. Hit escape. Turn to face. I want him to not just turn. I want him to turn to face something. Well, what are we going to turn him to face? Well, let's have him look straight at the camera. So turn to face the camera. And then snowman move. And again, he can move forward about 15 meters. We may even change that a little bit to a little bit more. And then let's do the snowman's head. Turn to I thought there was a different, well, let's just have the head turn to face the camera as well. Yeah, I think that's going to give that. Let's see what it does. Nope, that's not it. I want it to look up at the camera. Well, that's okay. That's not necessary. It looked more realistic if he looked up the camera to say his yikes, but we do need him to say something now, so we need the snowman to be selected, and we want him to say yikes. So we're going to select other, type in yikes, couple exclamation points, click OK. Now, I did notice that when he turns to face the camera, that it's not very fast. Like if he's scared, he's going to actually turn really quickly. So let's change that to 0.25. And then we also want him to move faster away from the ramp than he did going towards it. So 1 second was the default, so let's change this to 0.5 seconds. So now he'll take him 1 second to go 15 meters this way, but then only a half second to move away from it. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that's good enough. You can play around with it, make things better. If you can figure out how to turn the head towards the camera, or if you want him to do something crazy, that's fine. Just make sure that you do have all of the required actions that are listed in the problem, because your grade is based on those actions that are required. Extra is not, it might not get you any extra points unless it's something I think is really grand, but you can play around with it just to help you learn more about the software. So anyways, that's it for this one. Thanks.